What is up, my people? Nice you're watching. Nice I'm here because I like to do this. Yes, talking about let's talk about batizados, capoeira batizado. Wow, what a thing! Or like in general, capoeira events, right? Have you been to one? How often do you go there? And tell me your stories. My story. I just went last weekend, as you could see in the videos. Um, and I found it always a really intense moment. It's so much fun, but also for me at least, for a long time, it was also energy draining. There was so much happening, like trainings, like 3 4 trainings, hardas, 3 4 hardas per day, and then eating together. That's nice, and partying and drinking and no sleeping and dancing, and then the next day again. It's I guess it's the Brazilian recipe, no? Let me add some of this. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about you with about about how to train and how to play in the hardest there, and how to enjoy yourself in on such a batizado, on such an event. It's I think now I'm good at it. Now I kind of know how I can manage my thing, my energy. Like, let's say for example, how to train, right? Now, depending on how fit you are, you may do 1 2 3 4 trainings and 1 2 3 harders. Um, but for most people, this is quite a lot. Let's say you're an average player, you've done well, let's say 3 years, 3 4 5 years capoeira. You know your things. Um, but still, 2 training sessions per day, it's quite a lot. Now, the energy of the event, the music, the really the dende, the good vibes, they will help. They will help a lot. Um, but the step one would be go first check before you are there, like, okay, what physically, what do I need, what do I want, um, and what type of energy, what type of training, or what type of games and hardas would I like to participate in. So on most events you can choose, right? This teacher, that teacher, and they may get appointed people of different levels, right? Now, some sometimes when I like a teacher, but it's teaching beginners, but I prefer that teacher over the other one. But this one is teaching advanced, more like, people like me, like maybe 10 years or more capoeira. Then I could still choose the beginner one, because I now reason like, well, I just want a good training. I just want to feel good with my training, so I choose that person. So you can already, yeah, you should really make your own party, and regardless of yeah, where you are, like in a training, just in your regular training, or also at the batizado, or an event, like, what do you need, what do you want to work on your music skills? Well, then you go sit in the bateria and play the berimbau and sing. um, so it really depends on what you want and what you like, and how much energy you have and how you deal with this. So this is mostly the case, just prior to the actual event, choose what you want and what you need. Now, second part is how to harder, how to play in the harder. Now, last one, how to enjoy yourself, is all this, right? I think the general thing is to choose what you want, know your energy, know what kind of energies you don't like. So maybe don't go with this teacher if you don't like the vibe or whatever. Don't play with this person if you don't like that vibe. And do what you want, do what you like. Of course, within the capoeira unwritten rules and within the right setting, etc. But you can make your own party, right? So yeah, really do that. Now for the harda, yeah, depending on your level, it's in general you have training hardas and you have hardas where also teachers and more advanced people play. Now, if you are a beginner student but you're eager to play, right? I think that is always appreciated. Well, not always, of course, but mostly it doesn't matter how old you are. It when somebody wants to play capoeira and the older crew, the teachers, they feel that, they see that, even though you may be a beginner, they like that, it's really it's a nice energy. So grab that energy and really want to play, and learn how to buy the game, and also learn how to with who you buy the game, and when you can not go in and when you can go in the harder. Sometimes yeah, always. So learn to communicate with the main teacher in charge, mostly played with the gunga. Otherwise you should check who is leading this harder, and you should ask by looking at that person and asking non verbally if you can play. Also advanced students or advanced players, they do that, because you want to know, you want before you play that the you have your stage, you can actually go and play. Because they will stop you, like if you buy a game on an inappropriate moment, they will just stop you and gone is your moment. So you better prepare and just communicate and then go. So if you haven't learned this skill yet, do learn this. Learn how to buy the game and when to buy the game and with who. um, and just go. I think we all, even the more advanced people, we all feel a certain, like, oh, shall I go, shall I not go, this, that. Just go. And the preparation you have done already, how to enter your harda. Well, with your basics, you just connect with yourself, your breath. How do you feel? You feel relaxed? No. What's the energy of the other person? Can you connect with him? Yes or no? Connect with the music, feel good, have a play mindset. Even if you want to fight, you're more relaxed when you play. So just have a play mindset and enjoy yourself. And when you enter the harder, just start with your Ginga flow, with your basic sequences that you have trained now, right? You have trained, and if not, check the videos out. Um, and then just go for it. Stop thinking and trust on your Ginga flow and the moves, because the only thing you have to do is do your basic movements. Stay calm, left to right, up down, finta here, finta left, see, kick, no, finta. It's really staying calm in your mind and also in your body. Especially if the music is fast. Sorry, I have an itchy nose. Then slow down your pace, even maybe even more, because then you need more. Yeah, it's more excited. Sorry, guys. Then you just need more time to calm you down. Basically, sometimes the music hypes you up, but if it's too fast and you haven't prepared for that, you will lose. Not in front of the other, not the game or something, but for yourself. If you cannot cope with the level or the speed of the harda, then you should lower down, maybe double, twice as slow. You're still on the rhythm, but then you go twice as slow. Advanced players do this. They just check some videos out, or go to some hardas and see how, when the rhythm is fast, see how advanced players deal with it. They calm it down, or if they can, and if the energy is right, they just go for it right away. But slowing down is always a nice tactic, and yeah, you should really use that, you know. Um, so yeah, for you who just tuned in, yeah, I was talking about the harda, and how to enter hardas, and how to basically enjoy Capoeira Batizado with training, and properly. Well, properly is not a word. Um, well, for yourself, make some clear, clean choices, so you can get the most out of the trainings, play the best and the most frequent that you can. And let me summarize it for you, yeah, because I wanted to finish off, but the summary of the harda is, know the moment, learn how to buy the game, just plain. Sometimes people go with the arm, sometimes it's more just a presence, right? Your back always to the person who has to go, but go in, check how the game is, if they actually have seen you. Also, the moment of buying, now you have to read the game, you have to read in what phase the game that you break up is, right? And even if it is a buying situation, many hardas, also many Angola hardas, you cannot buy the game, maybe only in the end, if they do this, but they mainly go 2 by 2, right? So check how the buying of the game is going, before you actually go, and also with who in general buy with the most advanced player. So that's another one, buy the most advanced player, and also learn to communicate with the person in charge. Now, somebody is leading the harda, maybe mostly it's one person, maybe one or two, um, but communicate with this person and ask non-verbally with body language, can I go? And if you get a nod, you can go. And this will just allow you to be free in your game, and have a platform on which you can play. Because if the moment is not right for you to play, either the game was just at a peak, the music is not right, or what else? Somebody else wanted to play, or only teachers are playing. I don't know what reason. They will just stop you, and you cannot play. So always communicate first with the person in charge, right? Well, thanks for checking out and tuning in, guys. It's late here, and I'm quite tired. Tomorrow I will have a long music and recording day. Yes, yes, yeah. I'm happy. I'm now really tired. So I will I'll hang up the phone. Thanks for checking this out. Yeah, leave a comment on how you experience hardas and trainings at Batizados, I think it's only a reason, like in the recent years, I kind of know for myself how I deal with it, and what for myself is the best way to maintain my energy, and to get the most out of the trainings, right? Because I'm not a top sporter, I'm not a pro sportsman. I'm fit, but if I train like from like every day, kind of like 45 minutes to 1 hour, to one day 7 hours, like it's a lot. So I have to divide it. And also sometimes I want to play more than train, so then I just wait when the hardas are, and then I go there. All right, thanks for watching, guys. You are great. Improve your capoeira, connect and play. See you next time.